I found out that my sister slept with my fiancé, and I'm not sorry about what I did afterward. I'm a 30-year-old woman, and I have a sister who's just a year older than me. We've always had such a close bond, so finding out about this really hurt. It felt like she had stabbed me in the heart. On top of that, I've been with my fiancé since high school. We've been through so much together, and we were just a few months away from getting married. I have no idea why they did this to me. And what's even worse is that our mom knew about it. But out of fear of getting involved, because my sister apparently begged her not to say anything, she stayed quiet. Thankfully, my dad wasn't going to let this slide. He told me everything, and I've never been so angry in my life. Not only did I kick my fiancé out of the house and throw out his things, some of which ended up in the trash, but I decided to get back at my sister in a way that would hurt her, just like she hurt me. You might wonder why I chose to do this. Simple. She's my sister. We've always had a good relationship until she ruined it just months before my big day, the day she was supposed to be standing by my side as my bridesmaid. You don't do something like that to anyone, let alone your own sister. Now, my sister is really into gardening. When she lost her dog, she made a garden for him to honor his memory. I went to her house, pretending I didn't know what she'd done. I acted like everything was fine, and then I slowly walked over to her garden. I didn't destroy it completely, but I crushed a few flowers. Am I sorry? No, not even a little. But then, her excuse made everything worse. She said it just happened. That's not an excuse. Sleeping with my fiancé doesn't just happen. When I confronted her, I told her I never wanted to speak to her again and that I didn't want our mom involved either. My fiancé hasn't said a word since I threatened to call the police if he ever tried to come near me again. And yes, I made my sister cry and scream at me, but honestly, I feel like I should be the one crying. She knew how important my wedding was to me, and now I can't have that. To make it worse, I found out about it from my dad, not from my sister or fiancé. Not even my mother said anything to me. It's like she lets my sister manipulate her. Some of you might be wondering why I feel so strongly about this. I invested my heart into the relationship I had with my fiancé, and I was so excited to get married. Then, I got hit with the truth, and it really hurt. At first, I didn't want to believe it. I thought my dad was joking. But when it turned out to be true, it shattered me. I'm honestly struggling with trust issues now. Thank you to everyone who has given me advice. It's helping me feel more confident about exposing them. I'm a bundle of nerves right now because I know this is about to blow up again. But when it does, I'll try to come back with an update, because you all deserve to know how it goes. Lastly, when I say I decided to hurt her, it's because I ruined something that meant a lot to her. I know for most people this might be a bit extreme, but it's how I feel. I understand it might not have been what others expected, but I don't regret it. It clearly worked too, since she thought I was crazy for doing it. Like I said, I don't feel sorry for hurting her this way.